Hi guys, it's Heather, the Butterfly Effect Plant-Based Extreme Weight Loss, and today I want to continue talking to you about getting ready for having a fabulous new year. Um, by today we're going to be doing goal setting and also doing some vision boards. I'm going to show you how you can use some electronic tools to help you do vision boards. So what I like to do, as I said before, is go ahead and use a ritual like the burning bowl to help me get rid of, regrets and mistakes and all that negative energy, um, of anything that went wrong or anybody that I had a problem with, any situation I don't feel good about. I like to let go of that energy and release it, and I showed you how I do that with my burning bowl ceremony. So if you didn't see that video, you might want to check that out. And then comes the part that I really enjoy, and that is making my goals really concrete by writing them down. Now, um, the experts say that if you write down your goals, they're much more likely to come true. And the best kind of goals have a time frame, and so you have kind of a time limit, but also they should be concrete. They should be things that you do. So rather than saying, I will lose 10 pounds this month, which may or may not happen, right? You could do everything right, and something, you could have a situation where for some reason you only took off 8 pounds or something like that. So instead of saying something like, I want to lose a specific amount of weight, you want to say, I commit to taking a walk every day after lunch. I commit to eating fresh fruits and vegetables every meal first thing on my plate. So make them concrete. The next thing to do is don't include things that you already do. For instance, I am going to be vegan this coming year, but I'm already vegan, so I'm not going to include that. I'm not going to include eat a lot of fresh fruits and veggies because I already do that. So under my nutrition goals, I have drinking a specific juice that I want to remind myself to do, and I get lazy and I don't want to make this juice, which I call triple C, which is carrot juice, cabbage juice, and celery juice. So, and I find that to be a wonderful tonic, but it takes a little effort to make. So I put it down as one of the things that I'm going to do and that I'm committing to by putting it in writing. I also want to remember to get my G-bombs every day, which is your greens, your beans, your onions and garlic, your mushrooms, your berries, and your seeds. Um, and so I put that down as a nutrition goal. So try to put things that are new to you, that are very specific. Those are the two things. And then I like to do, I'm going to share this. I don't know how well it's going to come through on the screen, but I'm going to try. I like to do different areas of my life. For instance, I have spiritual goals on here. I have diet goals, fitness goals, financial goals, homekeeping goals, career goals, and channel goals. Of course, I'm thinking of you guys too and making this channel better. And so you got to get those in writing. Putting them in writing makes them real, right? Okay, so that's a really fun thing that you can do. And I like to just do the top. You'll notice I have, I don't know if you could have seen that, but I just did the top 3 things in each area. That is important because you can only do so much, and you can only hardwire so many habits at once. So it's good to just narrow it down to the things that are going to be the biggest impact and going to make the most significant difference in your life. Okay? So you've got your goals in writing. Now you need to engage your mind to help you hardwire these goals and make sure that they happen. And you can do that by making a vision board. And I like to use a program. I like to use a program called PowerPoint, but what I'm using today is a Google Drive product called, I think this is Pages or something, um, or Slides. This one's called Slides. And you can see this is a vision board that I made, okay? And what I do is when I can go on the internet and I can find something that I think is pretty, or let's see, how about I am free? Okay, so I type I am free and then I go on Google Images, and let's see, I find an image that I find powerful. Okay, so if I like this image, that looks like a strong image, okay? I can use this program called Snagit, and I can capture that image right off the screen, and you can buy Snagit, and it's not too expensive. I was looking it up, it's like about less than $50. So this is a laptop, so I'm using my little, it's not the best way to do this. But anyway, so then I capture that image and I can paste it into the Pages. Okay. So I've got my image that I want, and then I can paste it how I want. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. And again, just like I talked about having different goals for different areas of your life, I have different vision boards based on different goals that I have for myself. So this one is a general overall one. Let's see if I can get it close enough that you guys can see. There we go. You can see me chiseling away the fat there. I love that quote, I am stronger than any excuse. But I have ones that are just specifically for healthy diet. This says, I eat lean, clean, fresh, and green. This is just the word healthy diet, but it's all made up of vegetables and fruits, just reminding you what that is. This one's specifically about fitness. So I say fit, strong, and vibrantly healthy. If you're wondering about the lady in her underwear, it says, a year from now, I'll be glad I started today. But this just has to speak to me. It doesn't really have to speak to anybody else. It's just images I find powerful. Here's one that I have around abundance and money. I am a money magnet. I attract money easily. And I even have one about, what am I looking for in a soulmate? What am I looking for to bring into my life next year? So this is a really fun way to give your mind a chance to play. I've done them in the past, and I find it really powerful. Here's a few that I've done before that I've printed out. And this one, I started maybe back in 2014 or something like that, and did all kinds of images like this. And I actually was really able to go all the way raw food diet for, I did it for a whole year. So, it really is supportive. And then if they're not too personal, I have one about spiritual life. There you go. With neat quotes that I liked, things like that. So if they're not too personal that you don't want other people to see them, you could post them somewhere where you'll see them frequently. But in any case, be sure to look at them frequently yourself and remind yourself. Here's another money, money, money one. What does this say? Create abundance. Wealth flows into my life constantly and effortlessly. It's fun to save money. I gratefully and joyfully create, retain, and share wealth. So you can see there's affirmations on here, and I have affirmations on my ones that I made today. And it's just a really fun way. Now, if you don't have the technology, or you don't want to get Snagit or another snipping tool, image capture tool, another thing you can do is the good old-fashioned glue stick and a pair of scissors and a bunch of magazines. You can get magazines from doctors' offices or things like that. Or you can just save them all year and anytime anything is appealing to you, you just snip it, put it in a drawer, and then you can use it later on when you're ready to make your vision boards. Another thing you can do is draw pictures yourself. That is extremely powerful because you're engaging your mind and helping you to create that activity. Another thing that you can do is write powerful words and think about those. So it's a really powerful tool. I know a lot of people that have done similar things that have they save them from year to year, and then when they look back on it, they realize that a lot of the things that they told their mind they were ready for have now flowed into their life. And it's a good way to be positive. It's a good way to break negative habits and to get out of your own way and to really have a great year. And I know some people poo-poo New Year's resolutions, but I gotta tell you, it was a New Year's resolution on January 1st, 2015 that got me back on track and eating correctly, and I'm down 200 pounds now, two years later. So I gotta say, I'm a believer. And I did this with faith that I would be a homeowner someday, and I've already told you that story. So I think that this is a really powerful tool. If nothing else, it'll get you energized and excited and ready to start the new year. All right, I'm going to be back again soon with some videos about some practical things you can do to get you ready to be successful with your diet and your exercise this year. In the meantime, I wish you a very happy new year. And hey, make your goals concrete, crystal clear. Start planning. Look at every area of your life. What are your goals for your health, for your fitness, for your diet, for your relationships, for your career, for your finances, for romance, if that is something that you're trying to bring into your life. Dare to dream. Dare to let your creativity help you out and help you create something magical in your life. And I've already decided we're going to be lean and clean and fit and tight and right in 2017. Have a great new year, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.